My roommate got famous showing off her wealth and became a huge influencer with 1 million followers. Then she started selling stuff all the time. One day, a fan commented, "Hey, the stuff in your stream is super expensive. Could you maybe sell some eyebrow pencils that are more affordable for students?" My roommate kicked the poor fan out of the stream right away and shot back, "If you're broke, just stay out of my stream, okay? If it weren't for the internet, you peasants would never get the chance to see a young heiress selling you anything." Wait, a young heiress? Isn't that me? Wow. Stealing my identity is one thing, but she's also dragging my family's name through the mud. I wasn't going to let that slide. I woke up to find I was the talk of the campus. The school's confession page was plastered with private photos of me captioned, "Hey, posting for a friend. What do you do if your roommate has that kind of disease?" We're all walking on eggshells, terrified of catching it. I hope a certain someone gets the hint and just moves out. The post was anonymous and didn't mention me by name, but students recognized me from a blurry side profile. Isn't that Sarah Jiang from the finance department, class of 22? Look at her thigh. It's horrifying. The thing is, there were no so-called red sores on my thigh. The whole thing was a malicious Photoshop job. Suddenly, I was at the center of a storm of gossip. A few upperclassmen I was friendly with even texted me, "Sarah, are you in some kind of trouble? You can talk to us if you need anything. Please don't do anything reckless." I just lay on my bed, feeling helpless and not knowing what to do. The next second, I heard a quiet laugh from the bed next to mine. It was Maya Jiang. I knew she had something to do with it. Maya and I had gotten off on the wrong foot from the very first day of school. There are 4 of us in the dorm room, and Maya was the last one to arrive. "Okay, you can just drop the bags and go," Maya, dressed in a chic dress, said to the middle-aged couple behind her. "Movers aren't even supposed to be in the dorms." The woman behind her looked troubled and seemed like she wanted to say something, but she just turned and left. Maya looked the room up and down, her brow furrowed. What a dump. This place is disgusting. It doesn't even have a private bathroom. The 3 of us were totally floored by her attitude. We all just stared, wide-eyed. Maya finally noticed us. She gave a little smile and said, "Hi, I'm Maya Jiang. I guess we're family now. I brought you all a little something for our first meeting." With that, she pulled 3 elegantly wrapped boxes of chocolate from her bag. Chloe's eyes lit up. She was instantly won over. "Wow, are these imported? Maya, you're so generous." Maya said casually, "It's nothing. I've been eating this chocolate since I was a kid. You guys should try it." I hesitated, then handed the chocolate back. "Thanks, but this is too much. I can't accept it." Maya looked surprised. "It's really good chocolate. You've probably never had it before. Just take it and try some." Before I could refuse again, Chloe accepted it for me. "Oh, come on, just take it. Maya's just being nice." Chloe then got up and eagerly started helping Maya unpack. When Maya opened her suitcase, the first thing we saw was a dozen Hermes bags. I took a closer look. They were pretty good fakes. But Chloe was completely blown away. "Oh my God. Maya, these bags are so expensive, and you just tossed them in a suitcase?" "Yeah," Maya said softly. "It's just a bag. I bought it to use it, not to put it on a pedestal, right?" Hearing that, the admiration in Chloe's eyes grew even stronger. She bustled around, helping Maya make her bed, while Maya just sat to the side and relaxed, not lifting a finger. After a while, Maya said casually, "Thanks, Chloe. I never do this stuff at home. I don't know what I would have done without you." Chloe gave a sycophantic smile. "No problem. We're roommates. We're supposed to help each other out." Maya continued, "How about this? From now on, you guys can borrow my bags whenever you want. I can't possibly use them all myself anyway." Chloe looked like she was ready to bow down and worship her. She hesitated for a moment, then asked tentatively, "Maya, you're not from the Jiang family, are you? Like the richest family?" Maya just smiled mysteriously and said, "That's a secret." I was exhausted from moving in, so by 11 p.m., I was yawning my head off. I was just about to draw my bed curtain and go to sleep when I saw Maya pull out a phone stand. To my surprise, she skillfully started a live stream, greeting the camera with, "Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to my stream." Maya took a sip of water to clear her throat and continued, Hey guys, I know I took a few days off for the start of the semester, but I'm back. To kick things off, I've got a special deal for you, our body lotion. It's an exclusive for my stream. 5 bottles for just $9.99. Go grab it now. My jaw dropped. Chloe piped up eagerly, Maya. Can I try some of that? Maya muted her mic and whispered, no, this stuff is all no-name junk. It's not good for you. That was the last straw. My dad always taught me that being a good person comes before anything else. And Maya was blatantly ripping off her followers. I immediately sat up and said, Maya, I'm trying to sleep. Can you end your stream? Maya frowned and shot Chloe a look. Chloe immediately jumped in. Sarah, she's in the middle of a stream. She can't just stop. If you're a light sleeper, why don't you just wear earplugs? I was speechless. Maya ignored me and, as if to provoke me, started talking even louder. So what do you guys think of the deal? Share my stream and you could win a new iPhone. Furious, I yanked my bed curtain shut and put on my headphones to listen to music. Maya didn't end her stream until 2 in the morning. I didn't get a wink of sleep all night. The next morning, I woke up with huge dark circles under my eyes. Luckily, it was the weekend, so I could nap during the day. Surely Maya wouldn't stream again tonight, right? But that night, to my dismay, she started her stream right on schedule. I snapped, Maya, it's 11 p.m. already. I get that this is your job, but you're disturbing everyone's sleep. Before Maya could say anything, Chloe cut in, really? I'm not bothered. I'm not going to bed yet anyway. Maya turned to look at me defiantly. Sarah, maybe you should consider if the problem is you. This was unbelievable. Furious, I put in my earplugs and went back to bed. But Maya's voice was like a constant drone that made it impossible to sleep. Suddenly, Maya read a comment from the chat. Maya, the stuff in your shop is pretty expensive. Do you have any eyebrow pencils that are more affordable for students? Are you kidding me? Maya suddenly cursed, then blocked the innocent fan and kicked them from the stream. She ranted at the camera, seriously, girls, I don't get it. Is a $79 eyebrow pencil expensive? If you think it's expensive, then just don't come to my stream, okay? I only recommend high-quality products. I would never sell junk. Besides, if it weren't for the gift of the internet, where else would you get to see a real young heiress selling you things? Her tone was dripping with contempt. Wait a second. The young heiress she was talking about, isn't that me? It seemed Maya had been using our shared last name to impersonate me. She'd never explicitly admitted it, but she was always dropping hints. Chloe, for example, believed it without a doubt. But what Maya just said on her stream was a total disgrace to the Jiang family name. I absolutely could not let this go. With that thought, I sent a message straight to my RA to report her. But it was late, and the RA didn't reply. After a moment, I sent another message. RA, I have a heart condition. If my roommate keeps being this loud, I think I'm going to pass out. The RA replied instantly. Take your medication if you need to. I'm on my way. 10 minutes later, there was a knock on our door. The RA confiscated Maya's streaming equipment and told her she had to go to the office tomorrow to sign a disciplinary report. She'd get her stuff back after she signed it. All in all, I slept like a baby that night. The next day, Maya came back to the dorm looking miserable. She hugged Chloe and cried. What am I going to do? They docked 2 of my credits. I don't know how I'll ever make them up. While comforting her, Chloe said thoughtfully, but Maya, why would the RA do a surprise room check? I asked people in other dorms, and the RA didn't visit any of them last night. The room went silent. Maya's brow furrowed, and she said in a snide tone, unless someone reported me on purpose. All eyes immediately fell on me. It was true I was the only one who ever complained about Maya's late night streams, so I was the obvious suspect. I stood up. That's right, I reported you. If you hadn't been disturbing everyone, I wouldn't have had to. You. Maya pointed at me, furious. How could you report me? Do you have any idea who I am? Are you crazy? I cut her off coldly. I don't care who you are. If you disturb us with your streams at night again, I won't hesitate to report you again. Chloe quickly pulled Maya back, whispering, just ignore her. She's just a tattletale. I scoffed. But I'd seen Chloe yawning her head off during the day more than once. She was a victim too, but here she was siding with her tormentor. but I couldn't be bothered with her. After all, you can't help people who don't want to be helped. Unsurprisingly, I was completely ostracized by my roommates that day. But it didn't matter to me. I was fine eating alone and going to class by myself. That night, I came back to the dorm from the library. The lively atmosphere in the room died the moment I walked in. Chloe cleared her throat and said pointedly, "Maya, we should probably get to bed. We wouldn't want to disturb a certain princess." Maya chimed in, "Yeah, I think we should just never turn the lights on in here again. Since someone loves sleeping so much, maybe she should just sleep forever." They went back and forth like that, then burst out laughing. I ignored them, went straight to my bed, and started changing into my pajamas. But as I was taking off my pants, I heard the distinct click of a camera shutter. I looked over and saw Maya frantically fiddling with the volume buttons on her phone. "Maya, did you just take a picture of me?" I asked coldly. "Are you serious?" Maya shot back. "I was taking a selfie, okay? Are you some kind of celebrity? Why would I take a picture of you? Don't be so conceited." Since I had no proof, I couldn't press the issue. But I was on my guard after that. I always drew my bed curtain whenever I changed. Gradually, though, I started to notice things were getting weird. Whenever I went to the cafeteria, I'd hear people whispering, Look, there she is. Is that the girl who's, promiscuous? That's her. That's her. I've seen the naked pictures myself. But when I turned around, the whispering would stop. Even though I had no concrete proof they were talking about me, I had a gut feeling it had everything to do with that camera click from Maya. If that was true, I wasn't going to let her get away with it. I was busy studying for midterms, so I tried not to let it get to me. I just studied in my bed and went to sleep early. But when I woke up, the scene from the beginning of all this had happened. Not only had I been secretly photographed, but my naked pictures were all over the campus confession page. On top of that, there was a more detailed comment. "Hey, I know the inside story on this. Sarah Jiang is usually quiet and dresses really poorly. A few days ago, I saw her staring at one of those shady job flyers for a long time. She probably got scammed and went down the wrong path. What a load of crap." I spat in disgust. It was true I had stopped in front of the bulletin board. When I saw an ad for paid hostesses, I was trying to figure out how to get it taken down so other students wouldn't fall for it. I never thought someone would twist it like this. The confession page was something the whole school followed, and things spread fast. Forgetting about finding the culprit for a second, I immediately contacted my RA to get the posts about me taken down. After the posts were removed, Maya sighed dramatically. "Ugh, so boring. I wanted to see more of the drama." A cold smile crept onto my face. "Don't worry," I thought. "There's much bigger drama coming your way." After lunch, I headed back to the dorm. I could hear Maya's live stream from down the hall. Today she wasn't selling anything, just chatting with her followers and sharing bits of her day. The next second, I heard my name. Sarah Jiang. "Oh no, guys, I won't say her name. Don't want to be accused of starting drama." Maya's voice was full of fake distress. "You guys know, even though I'm in college now, I miss you all and still want to share my favorite products with you. I always keep my voice down when I stream, you know that. But who would have thought that my princess of a roommate would report me? Now I've lost course credits, boo-hoo." To hear better, I put in my earbuds, pulled up her stream, and watched the Slander Fest live. As she talked, Maya's eyes reddened. I don't even know what I did to her. If she had a problem, she could have just talked to me, but she went straight to the RA. Sob, "I don't know what I'm going to do now." The chat was flooded with angry comments, all on her side. "Don't cry, sweetie. She's not worth getting upset over. If she's so bothered by noise, she should just rent her own place. That's just part of dorm life. Don't let her walk all over you. She's the kind of person who will just take more if you give in." Even though Maya kept saying she didn't want to start drama, my name, Sarah Jiang, started popping up all over the chat. Many of her fans threatened to find my social media accounts and get justice for their favorite influencer. I closed the stream and pushed open the dorm room door. The moment she saw me, Maya visibly panicked. She quickly ended the stream and pretended like nothing had happened. But little did she know, I'd heard everything. I had no idea how fast her fans would move. By that afternoon, the comments section on my social media was a war zone. Compared to Maya's feed, which was full of heartwarming comments, mine was a cesspool. Sarah Jiang, Hudson University class of 22, right? Apologize to Maya now. Girls, I have a friend at Hudson U. DM me if you need someone to take care of her. Is the dorm room all yours? Stop being so selfish. One top comment caught my eye. Guys, her personal life is a mess. Pictures of her have been circulating around our school for a while now. The replies below were full of people asking for the pictures. So the recent whispers weren't just rumors. Someone was spreading fake nudes of me. I immediately screenshotted all the comments, saving them as evidence for future legal action. Seeing my distress, Maya couldn't help but smirk. What goes around comes around, she said with a sneer. Chloe quickly chimed in, exactly. Too late to be scared now. I laughed coldly. Just you wait, I thought. The show is just getting started. I couldn't wait to see the look on Chloe's face when she found out she'd been sucking up to a fake heiress this whole time. That night, while I was on the phone with my lawyer about how to proceed, I got a friend request. After I accepted, a message came through immediately. Hey beautiful, what's your rate? My buddy wants to book you. Wait, that profile picture, it was a matching one with Maya's. On the first day of school, Maya had bragged about her rich boyfriend and how they were so in love. I never thought Maya's boyfriend would have also seen those photos of me. This meant the pictures had definitely come from Maya. She was behind all of it. And the rumors were spiraling out of control. I opened the guy's profile and scrolled through his pictures. I had to admit, it's a small world. I knew this guy. His name was Dylan Tao. His family did own a small company, but business had been bad for years, and they were on the verge of bankruptcy. Dylan's father had even come to our house several times to ask my parents for an investment to get them through the crisis. I replied immediately, Dylan, this is Sarah Jiang. The other end went dead silent. After a long pause, Dylan finally replied, I'm so sorry, Mississippi Jiang. I had no idea it was you. This has to be a misunderstanding. Just pretend I never said that. I added the wrong person. I wrote back, wait. The person in the photos is me. But I haven't done any of those things. Dylan replied awkwardly, I know, Mississippi Jiang, you don't need the money. It's all a misunderstanding. I was an idiot. I was just going by what someone else told me. I'm so sorry. Who told you? I asked. After a long hesitation, Dylan replied, my girlfriend. She said there was a girl in her dorm with a messy private life, and she sent me some pictures. I just acted on impulse. I immediately pressed him. Send me your chat history. Dylan sent the screenshots without argument. It was just as he'd said. Maya had secretly taken pictures of me changing my underwear and photoshopped a bunch of horrifying red rashes onto my thighs to start a rumor that I had an STD and a messy private life. Dylan's text was trembling. Mississippi Jiang, please don't be angry. I'll go clear this up for you right now. Don't bother, I replied coldly. After all, the bigger the scandal, the more fun it would be. I added, don't tell anyone who I am, and don't tell anyone you sent me the chat logs. Dylan, of course, agreed immediately. Even though I now had all the evidence I needed, I wasn't in a hurry to expose Maya. I wanted to completely unmask her. That included her influencer account with 1 million followers, where she pretended to be a Jiang heiress and got famous by flexing and selling products. Looking at the smug Maya, I smirked. The show was about to begin. The next day, when the dorm was empty, I took one of the freebie body lotion samples Maya was promoting on her stream. This body lotion was 5 bottles for $9.99, from a brand I'd never heard of. It was a classic shady, uncertified product. That's right. I was sending it to a lab for testing. Once the results were in, I would expose Maya for selling fake goods as an influencer. That evening, Chloe was rummaging through Maya's things as usual. Maya, I'm out of face wash. I'm taking this one. Maya, I want to try this face mask. It's all over the internet right now. Maya, this is the lipstick I've always wanted to buy. I can't believe you got a sponsorship for it. A flicker of annoyance crossed Maya's face, but she agreed to all of Chloe's requests. Suddenly, Chloe asked, Maya, are you missing something? I swear I remember there being 3 samples of this body lotion yesterday. Maya sat up in bed, trying to remember. Yeah, I think you're right. Instantly, everyone's eyes turned to me. Maya was the first to speak. Sarah, are you that desperate? Stealing body lotion now? Give it back. Chloe immediately added, yeah, if you wanted some, Maya would have given it to you. What kind of person steals? Maya was about to search my bag. You look so innocent, but you're a common thief. I'm going to catch you red-handed and post it all over the confession page. Suddenly, Julia broke in. Sorry, Maya. I took your body lotion. I was in a hurry today and just used it. I looked up, surprised. Julia was actually standing up for me? Our dorm's social dynamic was complicated, and Julia had always been the neutral party. Though Maya and Chloe had tried hard to win her over, she'd never been openly hostile to me. I never thought she'd take my side at a moment like this. Hearing this, Maya paused awkwardly but didn't apologize to me. Well, it wasn't on purpose. Besides, you're always acting so shady, it's only natural for people to suspect you. Julia quietly gave me a look, and I followed her up to the roof. I felt a little awkward, not sure what to say. Julia's voice was serious. I saw you take her body lotion to get it tested, and I overheard you talking to a lawyer. I nodded. So your choice is? I want you to make Maya pay, Julia said. Because she took naked pictures of me too. She's been using them to blackmail me. I was stunned. So that's how Maya controlled people. She had a habit of mixing cruelty with kindness, using her sponsored cosmetics to buy off Chloe and Julia. But she was wrong. People aren't products. They're individuals. And individuals have their own minds. 3 days later, the lab results came back. Just as I expected, the product's ingredient list was fake, and it contained a number of acne-causing agents. I edited a video of myself at my equestrian lesson and posted it on my social media as a teaser. The moment the video went live, Maya's fans swarmed it, pushing it to the top of the trending charts with their hate comments. Is her whole aesthetic just copying Maya? So cringy. First, she backstabs her roommate, now she's trying to be her. Guys, don't like her video. Don't give her any engagement. After seeing my video, Maya started making snide remarks in the dorm. Not just anyone can take equestrian lessons. What, are people group buying lessons now? I scoffed. Maya, I don't recall you ever going to a riding lesson. It was true. All Maya ever posted were her high-end fake cosmetics, luxury bags, and the occasional photo from a dinner party. She pieced all these moments together to create the persona of a rich heiress. A flash of panic crossed Maya's eyes. That's because I'm afraid of horses. My dad was just trying to get me to learn the other day. Is that so? I said with a smirk. Then let me call your boyfriend and ask. With that, I dialed Dylan's number. He answered quickly. Mississippi Jiang, what's up? Is something wrong? I asked. Have you ever taken Maya horseback riding? Dylan thought for a moment. Yeah, I took her to Wyoming last year. We went riding together. Okay, got it. After I hung up, Maya's face was pale. I sneered, so it seems you're not afraid of horses after all. Maya lunged at me, raising her hand to slap me. How do you have Dylan's number? Are you trying to steal my boyfriend? I grabbed her wrist, twisted it, and slapped her across the face. You really do love making things up, don't you? I haven't even settled the score with you for taking my picture. Maya collapsed onto the floor. I spoke slowly and clearly. The act has gone on long enough. Stop pretending. It's time for the fake heiress to get lost. I've been more than generous, letting you steal my identity for this long. Too bad you have no shame, I said coldly. And what a coincidence. The rich kid you worked so hard to land? I've known him for years. While his dad was at my house begging for an investment, you were probably off playing in the mud somewhere. Maya's face was a mask of disbelief. Her lips trembled, but she couldn't form a word. Chloe just stared at me dumbfounded. I pulled Maya to her feet. Now, I said grimly, it's time to settle the score for the fake nudes and the rumors. Because I had already submitted a mountain of evidence to my lawyer. The outcome of the trial was a foregone conclusion. Maya was found guilty of maliciously taking and distributing doctored nude photos and spreading defamatory rumors. She was sentenced to 15 days in jail and ordered to pay $10,000 in damages for emotional distress. Although her crime was relatively minor, it had seriously damaged the university's reputation. The school administration decided to expel her. 3 days later, a middle-aged couple came to find me. They looked vaguely familiar, and I realized they were the movers from the first day of school. The next second, the woman fell to her knees, grabbing my hand and pleading, "Please, miss, I'm begging you. Let our Maya go. She's our only daughter. If she's expelled, what will she do with her life? Please have mercy." It turned out they were Maya's parents. To feed her own vanity, Maya had lied and claimed her parents were movers. As the saying goes, a child doesn't mind a mother's humble looks, and a dog doesn't mind a master's poverty. Maya was worse than an animal. While I felt pity for the old couple, I also knew that some things are unforgivable. Maya had made her bed, and now she had to lie in it. I offered a few words of comfort and left. When Maya got out of the police station, she wasn't defeated. Her million-follower account was still a cash cow, and the comments were filled with loyal fans begging her to go live and sell more products. That very night, Maya started a new live stream. With a full face of makeup, she appeared on camera looking glamorous. "Hey guys, Maya was just on vacation in the Maldives. The trip was to test out some sunscreens for you all. Now I'm back to share the results." This stunt quickly attracted a huge number of fans. "Maya, you're the best. I need to buy sunscreen for freshman orientation. Her life is my dream. I want to go to the Maldives too. You're amazing, going to all that trouble just to test sunscreen for us." Looking at Maya's fake, smiling face, I felt nothing but disgust. I immediately released the evidence that she was selling uncertified, harmful products and revealed my true identity. Netizens immediately connected the dots. In an instant, Maya's dirty laundry was all over the internet. At its core, the relationship between an influencer and their audience is supposed to be mutually beneficial. But the moment an influencer betrays that trust, the market quickly turns on them, and the fans stop buying it. In any industry, honesty is everything. 3 days later, Maya's account was permanently banned by the platform. Her case was even featured on the national news as a cautionary tale. That meant her account was never coming back. The internet has no shortage of influencers. In the end, only the genuine ones last. The next time I saw Maya was at my childhood friend's birthday party. As I got out of my car, I saw Dylan and Maya at the entrance. Maya was clinging to Dylan's sleeve, refusing to let go. "You can't break up with me. Please don't leave me, please," she sobbed. Dylan's face was full of disgust. The dramatic scene was a major eyesore at the entrance to the party. Finally, Dylan lost his patience and slapped her. "Get lost. Stop following me. You're not good enough for me anymore." Maya stumbled and fell to the ground, breaking into hysterical sobs. Dylan spotted me and immediately rushed over, fawning, and helped lift the train of my dress. "Mississippi Jiang, have you considered my last proposal? $2 million is just pocket change for you." I shot a defiant look at Maya and called to the security guard at the door. "Can you please remove this person? She wasn't invited to Amy's birthday party." And just like that, Maya was dragged away disgraced. The whole time, Dylan didn't even glance back at her. 6 months later, I saw Maya working as a cleaner in a mall. She was different now, wearing a standard uniform, her back hunched as she mopped the floor. When I walked up to her, she didn't even look up. Not until she saw my new season designer heels. I knew she'd spent years surrounded by high-end fakes. She'd recognize them instantly. Sure enough, a light flickered in Maya's eyes. She looked up and met my gaze. All her old arrogance was gone. Her first instinct upon seeing me was to run. Maya scrambled to her feet and tried to hurry away. It was only then that I noticed her belly was swollen. The next second, her father stormed into the mall. "You worthless girl. Get home and get married now. Are you planning on raising that baby by yourself? I worked so hard to arrange this marriage for you." "No." Maya shoved her father away, her voice stubborn. "I'm not going back. Dylan wouldn't leave me." "Wait a second." I pulled out my phone, opened Dylan's latest social media post, and showed it to her. He already has a new girlfriend. From a good family. They make a great couple. The end.